everyone. How we doing? Good to see you. All right, no, it really is. It feels good. I apologize for this being about 24 hours late. I do. It was definitely not part of any plan, but then again, life throws you curveballs sometimes, my friends. And actually, something came up that I was the only one that was in a position to help with. So Uncle John had to come to the rescue there and help my nephew out, and that was all very well worthwhile. But here we are. So I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to get Legends Untold up tomorrow. That's up in the air. If not, that will be for next Saturday. But for right now, I really also have been dying to try out Adventure of D. So this is the second edition of the game. Got my Kickstarter edition. I got the extra pack to hold the cards in, and it came with these acrylic figures. Funny thing is, when I was doing the unpacking, I was like, "Wow, this is really thick. You could have made this like half size." What I didn't consider is that's why it's this wide to help it stand. So it took me a little while to figure that out. But here we go. We got the game set up. I dropped the how to play a couple of weeks ago, and I'm hoping I remember enough of it. But the game, I don't remember it being coming across that difficult at all. And we got the handy dandy little rule sheet or cheat card. So I'm hoping that'll help me get through it. And if I need to, I have the rule pamphlets. It's actually just these two things, so it's not a lot to go through. So I got that handy. So I have decided to use the elf, and there's a huge stack. These are all heroes that haven't been chosen. For example, fighter, dwarf, ninja, druid, knight, scholar are some of the other ones. I'm just going to leave this pack over here like that. And this is the same thing, but in a solo and cooperative game, you have a timer, which comes off of the hero deck. I believe in the how-to, I forgot to mention, other than what I mentioned this for the setup, but I forgot to mention when I think you're supposed to do this. So just to let you know, this is the end of the turn. At the end of the turn, I'm going to take one of the cards off of the timer deck, and it's going to go in here. And when the timer deck is out, I lose. And what do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. We got 6 in here. 8, 6, or 5. So going right down the middle with the difficulty, so to speak. So everything is done off of the cards. This is the power deck that I'm going to be drawing my hand from, and also drawing for shadows as I'm going across the land, trying to build up power to go to the Tower of Death and defeat Elzuf, the Chaos Wizard. So this deck counts as so many things in the game. This is a completely deck-driven game. You may be familiar. This isn't the only one that uses this style. I like it. I like it because you do use the deck for so many things that you could play the game 3, 5, 8 times or whatever and not use the same cards the same way all the time. That's pretty cool. So after this little shuffle, I'm going to take, is that just one? 1, 2, 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let me double check, make sure that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, the cards in hand represent your hit points. So, in a competitive game, obviously, you wouldn't let the other players know what's in your hand. But let's take a look and see what I got. So, I got this card here. Garden of Mushrooms, 3 power card, counts as an agility. I have to if this was out on a spot, I would have to kill the giant bat there. I don't have to worry about that. Really, for in my hand, this is pretty much all I have to worry about, generally speaking. There. So that's one in my hand. Is this one card? No, that's two. 1, 2. Oh, now I'm a little paranoid again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that was 7. So I'm going to shuffle that again. This is a new, deck. I've used it once, running through the rules to learn the how to play. So they are still a little clingy to each other. So I have a 2, and the higher the number is, the better on these. So I have a 2 that would count as a mind. Wow, I don't have any defense. Yeah, I do. Oh, I got a 5 on that. And the other 3 are all agility. 5, 2, and 3. So this is the hand that I'm starting with. I'm going to keep my hand over here. Okay, so that was the end of the setup, really, was getting the cards. I wanted to shuffle this up again since, honestly, I don't remember what that card was, but it's just fair that I do this, I think. So there we go. Well, this represents magic. And all your characters start with 0 for defense, intelligence, and agility. And then during the setup, I drew a card, and it came up defense, so that gave me a 1 in defense. If it came up a blank, I would have got to choose which one. So I have the other cards set aside. If I'm able to increase abilities, I'll place these out, and then as they increase, I'll keep them behind the card, my character card, but I'll be doing that. And yes, it can go above 4. It goes all the way up to 8. So I have these on the side in case I need them. Now, that's about all. That's 7 minutes, and we're ready to start the game. But I didn't know how much you knew about it, and I wanted you to understand the beginning of this. So now all of the characters, if you're playing 1, 2, or 3, cooperative or competitive, they're all going to be starting off right over here at the Castle of Light. So that's where I am. And I got my hand. So the first thing we do, and actually this happens twice in a row. First thing we do is we're going to reveal a new event. In this case, we're going to reveal the first event. So that comes out over here. And this says Tower of Death. So at the Tower of Death, there's an Orc Scout. That's going to go right there. And then the second card. Dun, 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 is the Old Village of Dew. Now, hold on. There is one thing I want to check. Check up again about the reveal. I think that is going to cancel that. I don't think you can have them in the same line. So let me just see right here. Revealing a new event. When the next player accepts a new event, place the new event on its location. If there's already an event on that location, discard the existing event. So if it had come up another Tower of Death, the orc would be gone. If there's an event on the same type, of the same type. Oh, okay, so it's of the same type. So this is neutral. There's nothing there. So yes, that can go right there. And this way it prevents the overload. So there won't be more than 4 events out at any one time. And now I get to do that again. Reveal a new event. Now in a multiplayer game, the card is checked by another player and they approve it or not. But this is not a multiplayer game. It's a one-player game. So I get to check it myself. The Village of Dawn. The Village of Dawn. Which is right here. And this is an agility, so it can come out. There's Knock, the fire lizard there. And both, by the way, I forgot to mention, it's an arm wrestling contest at the Old Village of Dew. So now the fourth card, we have those 3 out. So this, and it's a shield, so it is going to replace, and it's also the Tower of Death. So it's going to replace this here. The Orc Scout went off to further scout. To further scout. And so he's gone. And this is the setup after part 1 and 2 of the double reveal. Now we get into the main phase of the game, and during the main phase, I can take actions or I can move. Pardon me, and I can do that as much as I have cards, because it costs me a card to do anything. I guess thematically that represents sort of like the stress, of traveling through the land or something like that, I guess. I don't know. That's the way I make sense of it. So if I want to move, which I do, unless I wanted to stay here, then I could discard a power card or spend 2 of my magic to reveal a new event. But I think I'm good with these events. Not rushing off to the Troll Warrior yet. It'll be time before I go to the Tower of Death. I'm happy with these. Yeah. So I would want to move. So now it doesn't matter which card I use. I can use any card from the hand that I want to move. I believe one of the best things to do is use one of the lower cards. I have a lot of feet, so I'll discard this. Discard this. They all go to the same discard pile, I believe. Move and test cards here. So it is a little different, sorry. Over here a little bit, give us just a tad more room. Okay, so this is the discard pile from here, and any cards that I get rid of for a test or such like that, they're going over here. Okay, so I can move now, and I can move orthogonally. So that gives me 4 choices. The Village of Dawn below me to deal with Knock the Fire Lizard. Swamp of Talus above me. Forest of Gloom behind me, and the Garden of Mushrooms, man, up ahead of me. Let's start off in the Forest of Gloom. How can you not like that name? Oh, and by the way, the map does wrap around. So my next move, not only can I move here, here, or here, but I can't move here because the Great Chasm says no player may move to this location. But if something else was there, like if I had been switched with the Woods of Mana, then from here, I could go to the Woods of Mana if that was in this place. Now, the Amazon can move here. If I was using the Amazon, I could be like, I don't care, and just wrap right around. But I am not. I'm using the elf. I think the elf feels more at home in the forest anyway. Okay, so now the first thing I have to do, though, is I have to make a check, I believe, for the shadow. For the shadow, right? Let me see. Announce your movement, which I did. We had a nice little chat about that, remember? Then I move my hero token, which I did. Now, if somebody else had been here, they could opt to tag along, to go with me. So now, yes, I'm going to make a shadow check. It's a check 1, which means I'm going to check 1 card off the top of the deck. All right, so the card is a castle of light. All right, so if the result of the danger level is the numbers that are in these skulls. So the result of the danger level at the new location. Oh, okay, at the new location is 2. So this result is less than or equal to the danger level of the new location. So I've met a shadow. So that's the shadow. So the shadow has power equal to the move card I use. So I use that, and the power, the power is 2. You see right here in the blue next to the foot. So that's going to be what the power is equal to defeat the shadow. So now by discarding power cards of any type, with a total power of equal to or greater than the shadow's power, I will defeat it. So its power is 2, so equal to or greater than. So I can discard this because that's equal to or greater than the danger level. Discard any cards. So I could have discarded multiple cards by discarding power card or cards of any type with a total of power, the shadow's power. So yes. Okay, so I've defeated it. And that means that I get what's listed. So, no, that's... Hold on. Okay, by discarding power cards of any type, total power equal to or greater than the power. So I've defeated the shadow. Then you get magic equal to the shadow's power. So this 4 becomes a 6. Oh, wow, that's funny. The 6 isn't marked there. Didn't I see? Yeah, it's funny. On this one, the 6 is marked. But it is. Maybe because it's the circle. It's a little observance. Okay, so I did defeat the shadow. So that's going to go over here from the shadow deck. And that's the card I used to defeat it with, which is why it's over here in this discard pile. Now, if that had been an encounter like these 3 are, then I would have battled it differently according to the stripe, to the rules here, and then I would have won or lost accordingly. But I did move, and I did defeat a shadow. I still have cards, so my turn isn't over, because you can do the move, action, move, action, any way you want, as long as you got cards, my friends. And I still have cards. But remember, cards are my hit points. So right now, I'm from 6 hit points down to 4. Moving and fighting cost me 2. Shogun Steen is with us. Yeah, so listen, everybody that's watching the Shogun Steen is he's a great subscriber to the channel, a good friend of ours. He has his own channel also, and I noticed, I didn't check it out yet, Shogun Steen, but I noticed you dropped a best of 2020 game list. I'm gonna have to go check that out. If you're watching my video, go check it out. So how you and little Shogun Steen doing, my brother from another mother? All right, so yes. Adventure of D, 2nd edition. 1, 2, or 3 players. All right, so I made it over here to the Forest of Gloom. Now, I could take the action here. Master Childress. If I discard 2 agility cards with a total power of equal to or less than 4, then I'm going to gain +1 on my agility here. So Master Childress, you're actually, thematically, if you think about it, that's exactly what it is. It's a master, and you are studying, you are learning under this master. This game definitely weaves a tale, I'm noticing. Now, do I want to do that? I have it, but I don't have it under 4. I have 6. I can make 6 points. I can make 8 points. That's worthless. And this says with total power equal to or less than 4. So, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. So let me move up to, let me see. Plane of Sorrow says the Gathering of Magic. Discard a defense, an intelligence, and an agility, and an item. Well, I don't have an item. And then I'm going to get more magic. I'm only 2 points away from maxing out magic, so I'm not feeling like I'm threatened by that point yet. You know, I'm feeling comfortable. So how about I go down to the old village of Dew and deal with this damn encounter, right? Let me see. Do I think I'd be able to do it? Yeah, I think I would, because I got a 5 defense. So I'm going to do. I'll spend this. Spend that. To move to the old village of Dew. So now remember, every time you move, the active player who does the moving, not another player that tags along for free, the active player is going to have to check 1, which means check 1 card. You're going to have to check 1 to see if you encounter a shadow, because since Eluz has been rising up to power here in, did I say his name right? I never do. Elzuf is rising to power. He's darkening the land. Yeah. Okay, so I spent that to move. So I got to check the one card and see what the danger result is according to the new location. Okay, so we got a mountain of mage Goblork. Is that Goblin Orc? Yeah, Goblin Orc, Goblork. Oh, I'd hate to see that conception. Okay, so the result is greater than the danger level at the new location. It's a safe journey. The new location has a danger level of 1. This has a 2, so it is a safe journey. This is more. So I do not have to fight the horrible aberration of nature known as the Globrark. That leaves me with 3 cards. Either way, no matter what I end up doing here, which you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this encounter, but I'm going to have to rest after this. And then after that, the turn ends. So in the old village of Dew, here we go. An arm wrestling contest is happening right now. This is similar. It's a little similar to checking. This would be a defense. You think it would be strength? Well, there's no strength score, so it would fall into defense. It's a strength, agility, intelligence. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. All right, so that is showing a 6. Okay, so I am going to play a card. It does specifically say play a card for this one. I'm going to play it from my hand. Now, the beautiful thing is that I have a choice, because I don't want to play the wrong one. And in this case, playing the top one, playing the agility card would be the wrong card to play, because this is a defense test. Since I have the option of using the 5 defense card, that's going to heal me by 1 point. It's going to heal me by 1 point. After it's used and after this is done. Like if this was my last card in my hand and this was what I had to do and I played this, I would not get the bonus card, because the minute you have 0 cards in your hand, your turn ends. So the effect wouldn't follow through. But I don't have to worry about that right now, because I still have 2 cards left. And I'm playing this 5 defense card, which if I was facing it would be a Chaos Knight. See what I mean? These cards are used for multiple things, so you get to see them in different effects, different times you play. That's so cool. All right, so I'm playing that card. Now, what does that mean? That means that I am going to be adding that to my score. To be more specific, to boost my memory here, add your corresponding stat and check 1 result to your test card. If your test card total is greater than or equal to the test difficulty, gain the win result. If not, gain the lose. All right, so I'm adding 1 to it, so that makes it a 6. And then a check 1 result to the card. So that means I got this, because that's a 4. That's a 4. So that makes my 6 a 10. Annihilated this village champion. Oh. Woo. What was that? What was that so bad, horrible Sylvester Stallone movie? Over the Top. I just pulled it over the top on this old village of Dew. So first of all, I get a card because I played an appropriate card to the task. So my hand, I'm getting added. Oh, a 4. That's good. That's good. I'm getting a 4 defense added to that. Now, the win situation is heal 1. I might not have to rest. Look at this. Look at this. Nice. Oh, that's a 5. Even nicer. Right. And then this gets in the trash. Trash symbol. It goes in the trash. Too bad. That's a nice item. Okay, so trash. I'm going to use that for the trash. Not the literal trash. You just take it out of the current game. But now the old Village of Dew. Um, Village Elder, discard defense and gain 1 magic. Teleport to any location. Could get to the Great Chasm by teleport. Colossal Cave. Defense or intelligence or agility -1 and discard 2 of any one of them to get any one of them +1. Wow, I don't see that totally being worth it right now. No, I don't. All right. So I don't have to rest. Don't have to rest. So I could go right over to the Village of Dawn now and deal with Knock the Fire Lizard, but can I? You got 5 + 1 is 6. I would need a 7. Yeah, I can take Knock and heal. And I get a bonus on my agility. Yeah. All right, so moving, I'm going to use the 3 to move to the Village of Dawn. I'm going to draw. Village of Dawn is 2. This is 3. So if I remember correctly after reading it twice, that means it's a safe journey. Yes. If the result is greater than the danger level at the new location, this is a safe journey. It feels backwards to me, but okay. Is the old village like old Bethpage Village restoration? It looks, old Village of Dew actually kind of looks like it could be somewhere on the outskirts of New Zealand where they have the Hobbit Village. I mean, it doesn't look like a Hobbit Village, but it looks like it could be like on the outskirts there or something. All right, so no shadow to deal with. Oh, the Bethpage. Right away, I just went right to trying to figure out what D&D reference that was. All right, but now I am in the Village of Dawn to deal with Knock the Fire Lizard. So obviously, I'm going to play, as I said, I'm going to play the 5 agility card. Now the drawer. That's going to add me 2, which is 7. So that is a win. So I get a +1 on my agility. And then I get rid of this guy. Look how nice and beautiful it is. It's a nice day now that Knock is gone. But now that does leave me with 2 health. With 2 health. This isn't bad. The Village of Dawn. But no, they got a 4 and a 5. Those are good cards. I was gonna. Okay, so the reason I'm stopping to think about this is it really matters where you rest, because you're going to get your full health back 6 minus the danger level of the location that you're on. So do I want to come out with 5 cards or come up here and come out with 6? But in order to do that, I'm going to have to get rid of a card for movement. 5 is as high as it goes, so 4 is damn good too. Do I want to risk that 4 for a 2 or a 3 or something? And I don't think I want to do that. I don't. So I choose to take my rest now at the Village of Dawn. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, before I do that. Actually, yeah, before I do that. Look what I can do. It says workout once per turn. So hold on. If I wait on my rest, it says discard a defense or an agility to learn a skill. So I will discard this for to learn a skill. So by learning a skill, you take a drawer off of the top of the character deck, and you gain the skill of that character. So I've gained the skill of a scholar. So I can concentrate, which means I can discard one of my ability cards and get 3 magic. And in case you were wondering, I'm not sure if I pointed it out, and I've been forgetting to look at it anyway. So, Friend of Nature is what Elf has. When you move using agility as the move card, you may choose not to meet any shadows. No need to check. Okay, important to remember. So not Round Swamp Road off of the LIE. No, it's not off of the Long Island Expressway. And yes, you are a scholar in real life. You're a teacher. That is a scholar, definitely. All right, so that leaves me with one card, a new skill, and time to rest. So I may discard any number of power cards I have, but remember, if you discard the last one, your turn ends. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, it's a 5. I want to hold on to it. And then I draw my hit point total, 6, minus the danger level. So I'm going to draw discard any number of power cards and draw until hit point 6, minus 1. So that's 5, so that's 4. So I get to draw 4 cards into my hand. Oh. See, that's a 1. Yeah, 2. If this is a 3, it's a 4. Minus 1, so that's 5, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 5, okay. All right, not bad. I got my 4 back. I got another 5, and I got a couple of losers there. Right dab in the middle. I want to avoid the Tower of Death for now. So since everything wraps around, I could go south and end up north, so to speak, at the Swamp of Talus. Master Harris, discard 2 defenses, which I don't have, with total power of 4 or less, and I'll gain +1 on my defense. Oh, wait a second. I did not get a 2 on my defense. That's still a 1. I got 1 point on agility, is what I got. All right, that's what I got. Here we go. Yeah, that's how you keep track of it like that. Glad I caught that. Only 33 minutes in. So they go there, but I don't have that to deal with that. There's a master up in the Mountain of the Mage. I could catch a fairy. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let me head back this way. I'll spend this to move. If this is greater than 1, I'm good. 2, yes it is. Oh, I didn't have to draw that. Well, I'll come over to the Woods of Mana. And the action I can take here is catch a fairy with agility of 4 or better. I got 4 plus 1 is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got Fairy Dust. Fairy Dust is what's on the back of all of the character cards. Is it going to focus for you? Fairy Dust, when you meet a shadow, I can throw this card into the garbage, figuratively, to defeat it. I get magic equal to the shadow's power. You may only have 1 Fairy Dust at a time. All right, so there's my Fairy Dust. And I still got, I got 3 health. I got 3 health. I can't move into the Great Chasm, so I'm not an Amazon. Could go to the Lake of Hope. Head south and end up north at the Lake of Hope. So I can do that by spending this 2. Coming up over here. Drawer. 3. No shadow. Oh, I didn't have to draw. I keep forgetting that. Tranquility. Once per turn, cycle X and you decide X. Cycle X means, I don't remember what that means. Discard up to X power cards of your choice from your hand, then draw X power cards from the power deck, where X equals the same number. Note if your hit points are 1, you cannot choose to cycle 1. I got 2 5s. I don't need to cycle anything. Don't need to cycle anything. But I think I will have to rest. I'll have to rest. All right, so I'm not going to discard. So that would be 4 cards to draw. I'm at a 2 spot, so that's 2 cards that I get for my rest. 1 shield, by the way, and a 5 neutral. I was really hoping to get some intelligent stuff to spend for the Mountain of Mage. Oh, damn it! Before I did the move and went into the main phase, well, I jumped right into the main phase. I forgot to do the damn event reveal. So I can't totally retcon that, but I can do it now. Swamp of Talus has a card slipping around in my hand. Has a rusted chest. Sounds like a dancer I used to know. And we also have the Tower of Death. Tower of Death. When a player moves or teleports to this location, that player immediately loses 1 health, 1 card. Ugh. Leaving college degree for Shogunstein. Showing off a little bit there, brother. Woo. Okay. That went down good. So I did my 2 reveal. Did my rest, did the reveal. So now I'm going to do another reveal because I missed the last one, and this is the start of the new turn after the rest. Oh, that's something else. I would leave a degree against Harvard any day. So end turn, which I've been forgetting to do as well. I put the discard pile at the bottom of the power deck, and it gets passed to the next player. Discard. This is not the discard deck. Definitely says that is the discard deck, and this is where move card test cards go. So they stay there. This gets to the bottom. Draw 2. Village of Dawn. Struck by carnivorous plant. Feed me, Seymour. And then Lake of Hope. There is no hope with the giant cobra there. Oh, no. Oh, like an evil Nessie, it rears right up where I'm at. Well, that makes it easy. I don't have to move yet. And I don't think I will. I will deal with the giant cobra as the main phase begins. Messed up a couple of phases there. Yes, it was a little Shop of Horrors reference. Glad you got it. This giant cobra, that's a horned cobra, like a leafed tail. That is some aberration of nature. Wow, can I? Oh, this is not going to be easy. Oh, well, you know what? I got, okay, so it's 9 agility. 9 agility. I got 5, and plus 1 for my foot is 6. Oh, sweet. Sweet Santa. Okay, Oh, wait. Fairy dust. When you. Oh, that's not a shadow. Damn you. Damn you. Curse you, fairy dust. That's a Despicable Me reference. Only toilet instead of. Never mind. Okay. Now, what I need to check is during these encounters. This is 1 point. You know, wouldn't it be just one little point that I'm looking for, and it's not the easiest first thing that I can find? Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay. So use magic to discard new events during the reveal. Okay, that's shadow again. If I'm facing a shadow, I can spend magic that is greater than or equal to the power, but I don't get anything from it. That might be it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Getting on with this. I'm gonna have to try. All right, so this matches, so I'll heal a card after the effect goes through, if the card gets played. So I'll play this 5, 6. So I need a 3 or better, man. Come on. Oh, success. I thought that was Beast from the X-Men for a moment. It is an ice elemental. That doesn't matter for this, because I defeated the giant cobra. I get a +1 on agility, get 1 magic. Ooh. +1 on agility. You know, this system is okay. I've played other games where you do similar things with the cards, but you know what? And I know it costs more to produce. It would cost more to buy the game as a buyer. But I really miss the concept from the original Dark Tower game. You know, it had the battleship-like pegs that were in that cardboard, and you could keep track of everything like that. That just seemed more manageable to me. But maybe I'm just nitpicking. Okay, but that leaves me still here. I get a card because I healed. Another 5. I've been drawing some pretty high cards. I got that 1 and 2 before. I had a 3, a 4, but I've been seeing a lot of 4s and 5s. And you back the new version. You mean the new version, Adventure D? Yeah, that's how I got this. This is a backer copy, and this is the extra content, which is basically the acrylic figures along with these environment cards, which I'll introduce the next time I do a live stream. I'll introduce the environment cards and let everyone see them. But yeah, I was happy to back this because I had heard of this game. I had everything I had read about this game for the last several years really just spoke so highly about it, even though most people hated the original artwork. This looks better from what I've seen. There was only like 360 copies of the game made, or some similar number. And so it was sold out. It was impossible to get. And then, so when I saw that they were doing a second edition, yeah, I had to jump on this. Now, speaking of jumping, I'm going to have to jump over to the. Oh, no. I think the Swampatalis thing is in my way. Yeah, it kind of is. We can get over there. So I don't have 2 brain yet. So, although I hate to spend a high number, I use this 5, which is not, now of course now I remember it, which is not an agility. So I'm going to have to check. Hopefully this is 3 or better. It is not. So I'm going to have to face a shadow. And the shadow's power is 2. The shadow's power is 2. I could use the fairy dust. Not have to deal with it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Poof. Poof. All right. Need 2 defense. So then I will spend this 5. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do I? Check 2. You may take 1 item in the result, if any. Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, you may have noticed a couple of the cards, some of them have items listed on the very bottom. It's that upside down white strip on the bottom. Like this is Karaset cubes. Could use it at the plane of sorrow, and it'll be the equivalent of giving me a +1 on my agility. So some cards I can. So that's what that is about. That's cool. I could do that. So I'll spend this 5 brain. For movement to move over to the Swampatalis. Then I will check 2 cards. You may take 1 item if there's an item result. Okay, so this has an item. Check 2. And this does not have an item. So I can take this. Why wouldn't I want to? Red Fur at the Woods of Mana. I'll get a +1 on either intelligence or defense. Cool. I will definitely hold on to this. I like this. Make a little more room over here. See, pegs, man. Pegboards. Pegboards, man. Okay. I haven't had to use any magic yet. Oh, and I forget, when I defeat a shadow, speaking of magic, I get magic equal to its power. Oh, but I don't for the fairy dust. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Equal to the shadow's power. So that was 2. So my 6 goes to max. Ding, 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 ding. This is on. Now I will rest. End the main phase, and I will rest. After I rest, I will remember this time to put the discard pile at the bottom of the power deck. This is a power level 2, so I would be drawing 4 cards for a maximum of 6. So I get to draw 2. So it's a danger level of 2. So I get another defense of 2 and a neutral of 4. Okay, nice. Which means I could do this now. Because really I couldn't have done this with the 5 and the 1. But I could do this with the 1 and the 2. So if I discard the 1 and the 2 defense, which has a power of 3, and that is equal to or less than 4, I'll gain a +1 on my defense. So, discard. Nope, this one. Discard. That's going to give, my defense is going to raise up to 2. There we go. Pegboards. Shh. Okay, I do have 2 health left. Remember, the cards in your hand are your health. You have to put this back here. And that's why I was resting. Got 3 and a 4. Not bad. What's going on at the Woods of Mana? Nothing. All right, so let's draw 2 for the reveal. We got the Plain of Sorrow. Just over there? No, here it is. Here it is. I remember, Gathering Magic, it's covering up. Okay, Plain of Sorrow, there's a Goblin Joker there. 7 defense. Could do that. Discard an item. If I win, I discard an item or spend 3 or shock 1. Oh. I don't really win in this fight, do I? Because if I win, I will have to discard an item. I have the red fur. Or spend 2 magic, or get shock 1. Shock means I drop something, doesn't it? I know, I'm asking you. Shock. Discard X power cards at random from your hand. Jeez. This guy sucks. Oh, what a bag. Okay, if I lose, wait a second. If I lose, then I'm going to get, I got to lose against this guy. He's a damn joker, trickster. Can I lose against him? I can play a 5, but then if I draw a 2 or better, I'm going to win. I don't want to win against him. Don't take that out of context. So I might just avoid him then. Oh, damn, I still got 1 more to draw. I'm so focused on him. The Village of Dawn. So looks like Audrey moves away. And now there is an Orc Magician. Is he responsible for the Goblork? That's an 8 defense. I could still do that. Give me a +1 on my defense if I win. Oh, yeah. I will spend the neutral 4 to wrap around. So the danger level. Oh, there's no. Oh, yeah, there has to be a shot, right? It says the danger level of 1. Danger level of 1. So if this is 2 or better, yes, it is. There is no. Or 4. Sorry, it was a 4. Either way, it's still better. So there's no shadow. And now this damn Orc Magician. I can take him. So I play this 5. I have to remember I get 1 health back at the end of this encounter because I matched it. 5, 6, 7. Check 1. 8. 8. It did say equal to or greater, I believe, right? Equal to or greater. Equal to or greater. Yes, equal to or greater the test. Sorry it took so long. So that's what I checked. So I defeat the Orc Magician. So it's going to get me a +1 on my defense. Defense, right? I read that right? Yeah, defense. Oh, if you don't get the if you choose just the normal tuck box version instead of the acrylic pieces, they do have these little like old school style little cardboard A-frame standy things. Yeah, talk about old school, huh? Okay, that's about even, more or less. Okay, so I was able to defeat that guy, removed, wrapped around. I do not have the proper card to do the workout. Oh, maybe I do, because I matched the cards. So I healed one, and that's defense. So yes, I actually do. So I will take an action here, workout, and I will learn a new skill. There's the skill of a knight, shining armor. Ooh, nice. Every time you are about to lose X or shock X, check one first. If the result is equal to or greater than 3, you don't lose X slash or shock X. Yes, please. That's nice. Now to concentrate, I'm a friend of nature and I have some nice shiny armor. Now I shall rest. I will discard the 3. I'm at a 1. I have 1 card out of 6. That would be 5 minus the 1. That's 4 cards. 4 cards are coming to me my way. That's just 1 card. That's a 2. 1, 2, and 1 more. 5 out of 6. Oh, 6. I thought 5 was the highest. Wow. Not many 6s though. Oh, but nice. Okay. With that Goblin Joker. Can I lose to him yet? 2. 3 is 5. I'm getting too... I am way too overskilled to lose to that Goblin Joker. But I don't think I'm quite there yet for the Tower of Death. I don't have any 5s in my hand. Got that 6, though. No. Where do I want to go? Ah, not a mage. That's a Shavatal. Okay. Oh, no, I can't. Can't teleport there. Yeah, I can. I can. So I use this 1 to move. It is a 1, so if this is 2 or better, I'm good. Yaha! No shadow. Especially since that wasn't an agility. Now, if I discard a defense card, such as this, ooh, what are you getting away from me for? It's a hot mess over here, friends. And spend 1 of my magic, I can teleport to any location. So I'll teleport over to here. It's not a move, it's a teleport, so I do not have to check for a shadow. And now by spending 2, I'll get a plus... oh, damn it, I missed that part again. I need to spend 2 intelligence with a total power of equal to or less than 4. I will gain a plus 1 in my mental abilities. No, because I have a 2 and a 4. I can't do that. What's going on at the Garden of Mushroom? Oh, damn it. I haven't rested yet. No, I haven't. Did I? I keep forgetting. I'm having so much fun. I did forget. So I'm just going to do that now. Forest of Gloom. There's a blue zombie. And we have an intelligence 1 on the board, so that's going to replace it in the Village of Dawn. So the blue zombie melted. Oh. Okay, I'm going to spend this 2 mind to move to a 2. Equal to or just greater? Damn it, I can't remember. Equal to or just greater? And the result is greater than the danger level. Greater than. If it is equal to or less, then you meet a shadow. So, I've met a shadow. And the shadow has a strength of 2. Strength has a shadow of 2. Okay, I guess discard card that has that's more than 2. It's 4. So discard that to defeat the shadow. I'm going to get 2 points. Raise it to 9. It can't go to 9, so it's going to max out at 8. What's it? Now I shall rest. Now I shall rest. It is a 2 location. I need to draw 5 cards, so that becomes a 3. Speaking of 3, something good. Good-ish, I guess, for my hand. So now I'm done resting, so now reveal again before I forget. Castle of Light has a mind challenge. It's been win. You have +1 on your intelligence. I don't have any bonus on intelligence yet. I think I want to boost that up a little before going to the tower. That might be a good route to go. That's going to get rid of this because that's an intelligence one. And this is a neutral one, Mountain of the Mage. That's right. They're both right next to me. Oh, Master Bequim. Check 1. The result is defense. Then I'm going to get +1 defense. Oh, cool. That last one sucks. If it's a neutral card, I die. Oh, he's a fickle master, is he not? Okay, then I will, for this turn, and I forgot I got to put these down here. Okay. Again, it says the discard pile, and this is not listed as the discard pile. So that was to move, I want to move down here. Will there be a shadow? It's impossible for there to be because it's a danger level of 0. So now the mind challenge. I have a 3. Oh, no, I can't do this. Why did I rush down here? Because I got excited. That's why. 3 and 0 is 3. I mean, I could do this. If I draw a 5 or a 6... I could do this. It matches, so I'll heal. Oh, no, sorry, wrong pile. I'm going to spin that. I got a +0. So I need a 5 or 6. And I just missed it. With Master Ernie. Who is Bert? You learn a new skill with that guy. Every time. No, there's so lose. Every time you're about to lose X, check 1 if it was greater than or less than greater than or equal to 3. Don't lose. So I can take this as losing 1 or spending 3 magic. So I'm gonna lose 1. That didn't work out for me. I'm gonna lose 1. So now I get to draw and see if my shiny armor, like, I don't know, distracted him or something. Oh, it's a 1. Result is equal to or greater than 3. It is not. So I'm still going to lose 1 health. Damn it. Lost the mind challenge. Then this goes away forever. I like that. That's kind of cool. You know, in a legacy way, but not permanently, permanently, just for this game permanently. That leaves me with 1 card, so I'm going to have to rest. I have no choice. This is a 0, so I'm going to get all 5 cards. This is the best place to rest. Got a 3 defense. Got a 1 agility. 5 defense. 4 defense. A 4 foot, agility. And a 5 intellect. Intelligence, mind. You know what? I will spend 1. This is an agility. It's a blue agility, so being an elf, I don't need to check for shadows if I don't want to, and right now I don't want to. So there, take that. Oh, these aren't in any order, but I'm just trying to save some space here. Now I can discard either an agility or a defense and learn a skill. Get rid of this. Discard that. Oh, for an action. That's an action, so that goes here. And then a skill. Let's see what skill I learned. Skill of a fighter. Smash. Once per test. Right after you play a test card, show defense. Your test card is a +1. So as long as I have a defense card in my hand, I can make it a +1 in my attack. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I will spend this 4, which is agility, to move. I don't have to check for shadows. And I'm going to head over to the Tower of Death. When a player moves or teleports to this location, that player immediately loses 1. And then get rid of this. Because there's a magic storm around the place. So I'm going to lose 1. So it really doesn't matter which of the 5s. So I'll get rid of this vampire. That vampire. Now! Okay, ready or not, the elf has made it to the Tower of Death. Oh, Fonzie, what's up? Sorry, I'm only just noticing this. And good night to Shogunstein. Thanks for being here while you were, brother. Fonzie, I believe in you. You can lose anyone if you put your mind to it. Yes, that's true. But let's see. Let's see. Maybe I didn't put enough mind to it and I'll actually win, brother. Okay, so as an action, I can enter the tower. I'm not going to. Or do I have to? Moving on to that space, damn it. No, I don't have to. So I'm going to camp outside the Tower of Death. How many times have you had to say that line in your life? I'm going to camp outside the Tower of Death overnight. And, oh, that's a 4, though. That's not a good place to camp. Shoot. Means I'll get 2. Well, that means I'll get 2 cards. So I'll get 2 cards. So you know what? It is worth it. So 2 cards is better than a total of 4 cards is better than a total of 2 cards. So do that. Draw 2 into my hand. 2 neutral. And a 3 agility. Better than nothing, I guess. So now, I put events out. I forgot. Forest of Gloom has a pink ice slime. And the Garden of Mushrooms, yeah, go figure. It has a puzzle box, an electric puzzle. I don't need to deal with those right now. So I will enter the Tower of Death. So there are four rooms to deal with. Room number 1 is the magic barrier, defense, intelligence, or agility greater than or equal to 5. Or hit points become 0. That I can do. I have a defense of 5. I might not be able to do this. Check 1, and the result is a shadow that attacks you. Check. Oh, okay. So this will count as a shadow. Check 1. So if it is going by the 4 there, so this drew a 4, and then the result is equal to or less than the danger level. You've met a shadow. So this meta level 4 shadow is a guardian. And get rid of this 6. And get rid of this 6. Defeat the shadow. My magic can't go up any higher. Trap. Shock 1. Okay, so here comes shiny armor. If this drawer is equal to or greater than 3, I don't get shocked. It is a 1. I get shocked. So the only thing I have to lose is this. Goodbye. Well, I wasn't going to the Woods of Mana anytime soon anyway. So now room 4 is Elzuf the Chaos Wizard himself. Show 2 power cards with a total score less than or equal to 4 to defeat Elzuf. If you can't, your hit points become 0. Nothing I can do to change that. No. Once per test, right after you play a test card. No, I don't want to add +1. Shiny armor is not going to help me. Moving is not going to help me. I cannot defeat him. My power becomes 0. 0. Oh, man. I know what normally happens at 0, but I just want to see one quick other thing. I think, okay, Tower of Death. Tower of Death. When you take this special action at the Tower of Death, start in room 1, then proceed to the next room sequentially until you reach the final room. You cannot stop, turn back, or escape from any of these rooms. Huh. So now I have 0 cards. They get discarded and 0. So page 6. Section 6. If your hit points equals 0 during another player's turn, then just continue the game. You can follow, reject an event, etc. until it is your turn, then see below. If your hit points are 0 during your turn, you get 1 magic, heal 1, then immediately end your turn. I'm going to end the game here, actually. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I think you get a good view, a good see and feel of this game and what it is. I'm totally digging it. I mean, I'm enjoying this to the point where I'm flying through things so fast, I'm skipping things just because I want to keep going. I want to keep playing. This was definitely worth it. This was worth the Kickstarter back. Definitely was, I think. And I want to keep playing this. I want to play with different characters. I want to try different things. There's one of the environments that you make this layout. Was it 2 by 6? So it's thinner and longer. There's another one where you can't wrap around because the whole world is frozen. And then, like I said, so many different heroes to play and try in this game. And all these cards, look at all these cards I went through, and like I didn't really go through them because they have so many multiple purposes. Like this a tasty tomato from the Lake of Hope. If I had done that and acquired that, it would have been it would let me heal one and then cycle through my cards, get rid of what I want, draw new ones. Didn't get a chance for that. So there's so many options in this game. Wow. And it does. It unfolds. It tells a little bit of story. If you're paying attention, this definitely tells a story. Yeah, I'm glad I got this. All right, so very good, everyone. Also, I'm glad I played it, man. I needed to decompress after yesterday and this morning. This definitely hit the spot. So, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Again, I'm sorry about last night. Family issues come up. You have problems. You got to deal with them, and you got to do it. You know, like my father used to tell me sometimes, son, a man does what a man has to do. So, anyway, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And I am